The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. They cobbled together a yard there. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's a throw. Taking a deep shot here. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boards, I love that.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect.
It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
And they're on the 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Jackson looking to throw right away. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. Right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. Now he's past the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens start off well, tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That one's complete right side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I'm going to set him up with the typical play. I don't think he can do it
This
together.
is 3rd and 5. They're going to try and throw it here. Looking downfield, and Fannin has it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43.
65, 11.
Throwing it again here. He puts some juice on it deep. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
70. Mustang 19. Personal 80. Shot 60. 18. 79 Broncos. Go.
Working inside the red zone. They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Ready.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he's in! It's a Cleveland touchdown! The Browns break the tie here in the 1st. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Hill now to return it. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
This is Henry on 2nd. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
So contagious, have my baby, have my baby.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
So contagious, have my baby.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And there's the stop after he drives this down
Took
to
off,
13.
bro. I didn't even think about passing.
24 yards on that
Nigga did
one.
not want to pass,
And
man.
that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They toss right side to Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
He's going to throw us in Phyllis. He's going to throw us in Phyllis. He's going to throw us
Changing
in
it up here,
Phyllis.
Jackson. Brought in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Quick, ready?
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hands up. Sit hard. Hands up. Sit hard.
Blitz coming, Lamar. On the move, headed right.
He does not want to pass. He does not want to pass.
Defense, and they take him down.
He does not want to pass.
It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Tyler Luke on for the field goal.
Oops, knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage.
Come on.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Trap 50, trap 50. Trap all 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. They drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
18, 5 in. 60, cut 19. Cut 19.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds him over the middle.
He's
He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
19. Let's go now.
They'll go and play action. Headed out right.
Fanning.
Sideline, and he's got it.
Good Fanning.
Can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60.
From the red zone now.
Good Fanning.
Feet in and makes the catch.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On 3rd down, I'll go with Sampson.
First.
And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ready.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
19 tight. 19. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun.
Ah.
But incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams from field goals, great chance to win.
Shoot it to the backside.
Throwing now out of the shotgun.
Got him.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now lead by 10. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Blitz coming here. Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. He completes it in traffic.
Hey, that nigga be on everybody's ass about throwing drags. Now he's throwing drags.
Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate,
like
20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning
like
work.
his
Every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two,
Yep.
well, like we just saw right there, just get it done regardless.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
2nd down.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Following the sack, they need a big chunk of yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long. Out of the gun, here's Jackson.
Don't play that.
Oh, he puts some heat on this
That's not
deep
open.
ball. Left side.
That's not
Couple
open.
defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Browns take over as he records his 10th career INT. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning trap.
Fly for me,
300
Shaheed.
feet in the air. He hung
Fly
that
for me,
baseball.
Shaheed. Fly for me, Shaheed. Fly for me, Shaheed. Fly for me, Shaheed.
You throw that ball, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards. Play. That is just incredible defensive football.
Your 2nd and 10 from the 21. Dropping back to throw. He's loaded another one up.
Fuck. I can't get that off, man.
Knocked it away, and that sets up 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throw here, 3rd down. Connection made to Shaheed. He dodged the tackle.
Shit,
And he's
Shaheed.
going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a Browns 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. He's going to throw it again. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Maybe Shaheed for a TD. Maybe, man.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. He goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and goal.
They'll give to Sampson here up the middle.
Oh, Samson, what the fuck was that?
There, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Viking 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. That one splits the uprights. And Browns push their lead to 18. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This is taken in at the 13. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Look at this first play, and he's going for it. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Hill now to return it.
Oh, good shot.
Shoots away from one. Average team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen,
Who's that?
we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. One play in, Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory. Lamar's going to keep this one. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Offense in a hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He turned it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Jackson now on third. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns get it back as he intercepts it for the second time this game.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket.
Flashy heat, flashy heat, flashy heat.
Going after number 3.
And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing now off the play action.
I'll take the sack.
The pass on 2nd down. Trey Hendrickson on the tackle. A loss of 10 yards on the play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Hand off here to Sampson. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns push their lead further to start the half. Coming in from the right. And free up the middle. It's a breakaway. The 30. And he finishes off the return partner, and just like that, gets his team 2 points.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play.
He's got
The other side,
life.
they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
Over 1st and 10. At their
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Back up. Fuck.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to Flowers. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the
So,
gun,
Lenny.
Jackson. Nice target. That's late. And he's out of
So,
bounds
nigga.
just past, looks like the 40-yard line. They get 6
What
and a
else?
first down as well.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great
Okay.
running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
About time.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Ooh, put some air under this one. Right side. He's got it inside.
I should have stayed on the safety.
And he's going to be down to within a yard.
I don't know where everybody else
So as
at.
the stop is made.
Chilling right now. We can get on FIFA
37
later.
yards
Hopefully
on the
everybody
play to
on.
move those chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And they're gonna stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
What the hell?
Working inside the red zone. That's what right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Yeah.
Now it's Jackson. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard gain.
Right.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Jackson has it 3rd and goal. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team.
Well,
but
he
this
made
one,
on safe though.
this one was probably the most costly.
19, 65, Jack, 65, go.
That's a fact though.
Going from the gun here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming
I
up.
need to caught some more, bro. I ain't gonna lie
That
to
is
you. I ain't
DB's
sure that, man.
best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often.
Two
when we're
thousand down for me.
players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly
Exactly,
to get
bro.
to
Like,
him
he's
before it's
literally
released and alter that throw.
Two houses over.
Throw,
Yeah.
3rd and long. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they
I
pick up
was
that 1st down.
upset, dog. So I normally go to my the back and smoke, but I got it now. That's my problem. Exactly. Now I'm getting arrested for some shit that ain't, you know what I'm saying?
1st and goal.
Here we go.
Running right with Sampson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
All right, nigga stayed 2 houses down, bro. So of course if I spark it, you gonna smell it, cause you gonna leave your windows open 9 times out of 10.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here.
Yeah. But my neighbor is about
Is it in at the 13?
well, I don't know if you ever been to our backyard whenever we smoke, but my neighbors back there, they just leave their lights on. But they really cool about it because they smoke too. So we just be chilling.
When you get contributions like that,
And they don't even been on that type of time.
Such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear.
Yeah.
Hitting the lane hard, a determined run
Man,
back.
like, you
and
trying to
set
smoke
your
too? I was like,
offense up
shit,
with great
fuck up
field
then.
position.
The drive begins with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Lamar out of the pistol.
Yeah.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs for him from the 31. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket.
You better not for that.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
The goal of that little drag route
You
was
working
to
out?
get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
They say that.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Ravens with it, facing the potential end of their postseason as they trail. Five men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down. Jackson looking to throw. Has his man is cut by Andrews. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
So this guy has been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
Lamar now from the gun.
That's a good throw. That's the best throw he made all game.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. Glad McConkey with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field opener clips. You got single high or two high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. That kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll go play action.
Yeah. Imagine them niggas trying to guard James Harden.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Throat cloth, Smith with the pick. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns get it back with a nice return to boots down inside the 30.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Hit it.
Need a little more muscle on that one. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And it sets up second down.
Hey, Chicago, come on.
Back to throw. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Touchdown.
Third and long for him here. Chased out to his right.
God, and he gave it. He gave it up.
And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick down in it.
He's going to think it's a blitz. He's going to throw a pick.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. He's going to try another deep one here.
He made a good
He's
throw
got
for
it deep
that.
downfield. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. What a response to being down near their own goal line. It's 1st and 10 now across midfield. Now here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Throwing again is Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Hey, bud. I know you do.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right.
I believe it.
To the right and pulled in by McConkey.
Good, huh?
And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
What say?
Desperation time here on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. Nice field position here for the Browns.
Back over
They
down.
start out 1st and 10.
In the room? Okay, I'll be in.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Because they said since we didn't have the receipt and they didn't say on the receipt, I had to worry about the numbers.
Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball with the 44. They go play action on 1st down. Working downfield, and Fannin has it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal.
You changed my world.
Sanders will keep it. And they'll only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And off to Sampson.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now for back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal.
Go!
And Sampson again. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. There's plenty to design run. So the Browns will take this win home with them. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a player.